What's up guys, welcome to Play Infinite. Today is September 18th, 2012 and LG has officially announced the LG Optimus G flagship smartphone, and I will go over all the specs, but this is a quad-core beast alongside LTE, so I'm going to go over a lot more specs, a lot more features, and even touch up upon the design in this video. So again, like I said before, it's going to be using a quad-core CPU. It is actually the Qualcomm's Fusion 3 chipset, which actually pairs a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon S4 Pro SoC alongside a 2G/3G and/or LTE radio, and that is actually, the code name is MDM9615. It all comes packed in for only 8.45 millimeters, which is around 0.33 inches, meaning that's going to be a very thin handset, and you'll see that by all the specs that it has, it's definitely worth the price. However, the price is a bit pricey as well, but it's nice that LG kind of squished it all to just 8.45 millimeters. The screen is a 4.7 inch display. It is 1280 by 768, and that's actually a PPI of 320, which is amazing. It's a really high PPI. Once you start going above that, your eyes can't really distinguish between the pixels, and there's really no use for it. So 320 is a nice number. It's a true HD IPS Plus display, and it has zero gap touch, which is basically in-cell touch. It's just LG's fancy marketing there. Anyways, it's also going to have 2 gigs of DDR3 RAM, which is on par with the Galaxy S3 here in North America. Of course, the Galaxy S3 North America isn't powered by the S4 Pro with LTE, so you have to keep that in mind. So basically, this looks like it's going to be the Android flagship device, the LG Optimus G. It looks like it's the most powerful device. It also has a 2100 mAh battery, and it's a Li polymer battery, so just the standard stuff that you get there, with 800 charges, so it's going to be a pretty long time before that battery dies out. It's going to come shipped with Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. Very unfortunate that they're not shipping with Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, but I'm sure this powerful beast will get their update to the Jelly Bean. In terms of camera, it's also really nice. It's a 13 megapixel sensor over at the back. It's a backside illuminated sensor with a actually it's f/2.4 autofocus lens, so very similar to the HTC One X, I believe, and it's also going to have a single LED flash. That's nice to have as well. The front-facing camera is a 1.3 megapixel shooter, and it's gonna have 32 gigs of built-in flash storage, but no micro SD card, unfortunately. But 32 gigabytes should be fine for you. But I know there's a lot of people out there that really insist on having a micro SD card, and unfortunately, this phone does include it. Other specs include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, AGPS, NFC, MHL, all sorts of things. Now let's talk a bit about the design. So this is actually in between the design of the LG Chocolate and the LG Prada. I believe that's how you say it, and it's all pushed into only 145 grams. And remember, it's only 8.45 millimeters thin as well. That's just amazing. The front glass is basically just a glass. It has 3 capacitive buttons at the bottom, but besides that, it's just kind of like a slab of glass, which, not to say it doesn't look bad, it actually looks amazing. I like LG's type of designs. They look really nice to me. I kind of like the corners. I like how it's like a square shape. It's your preference, and I really like the design of this phone. And over at the back, LG is actually introducing a new type of texture. It's called crystal reflection. And that's basically a process which gives the handset the ability to display different patterns depending on your viewing angles and lighting. The LG Optimus G will retail for around $895 US, and it'll ship in Korea next week. We're not sure about the US release date or Canadian release or even European release date, but for more coverage on the LG Optimus G, definitely stay here to Play Infinite. Subscribe for more coverage, and I guess also give this video a quick thumbs up, and I guess that's it for the video. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.